HTVS.
Today you will be seeing your 2019-2020 SBO candidates for next year.
Teachers have been given ballot packets, but students will not vote until tomorrow in their A5 class. Let's begin by starting with the candidates for SBO president. Our first candidate is Ethan Bloom.
Highland, as you can tell, I'm dressed like a bee. That's because if you vote for me for SBO president, next year will bloom, because my last name is Bloom. So, yeah, vote for me. Yay. Woo. Thanks, Highland. Yeah.
Students, appointed SBO position orientation will be tomorrow. And next we will be having Gabe Gigi.
Look, I don't know how they do things over east, but here at Highland we have a little something called the Ram Fam. We are united here, and if you vote for me, we will be united together and we will succeed together. If you vote for me, I'll make all of your wildest dreams come true.
Awesome, Gabe. There is a lax meeting in the Commons at 7:30 today for anyone interested in playing lacrosse. Next we will be having Nick Handy.
What's up, Highland? My name is Nick Handy, and I'm running for student body president. Let's go Nico mode next year. What does it mean to go Nico mode? Well, it means nothing is cooler than being kind and outgoing. Let's go Nico mode next year. Vote Nick Handy for president. Straight up.
Thank you, Nico. There will be a women's golf parent meeting in the library at 6:30 tomorrow. Next candidate will be Bailey Pullman.
Hey Highland, my name is Bailey Pullman and I'm running for SBO president. I'd like to share with you my vision for the 2019-2020 school year. In other words, I'd like to share with you my 2020 vision. Next year, I'd like to focus on communicating, expanding friendships, and having a good attitude. One thing I love about Highland is its diverse culture that is also inclusive. This makes me proud to be a Ram and something I'm committed to champion as your president. Make my vision come to life and vote Bailey Pullman for SBO president.
Thank you, Bailey. Students, we have a softball tournament in St. George, so anyone that can go down and support them. Our next candidate and final candidate for SBO president will be Ashley Sorensen.
Hey Highland, I'm Ashley Sorensen and I'm running for SBO president. If you vote for me next year, then we'll make sure to have next year be a smash and we'll crush all of Highland's competition, like Skyline, Olympus, East, and anyone else that the Rams take on. So remember, Highland, to vote for Ashley Sorensen for SBO president.
Well, that was poppin'. All right, Highland. Well, those are your candidates for SBO president.
Now we will be seeing our SBO vice president candidates. First up, we have Dylan DeHaan.
Hey Highland, I'm Dylan DeHaan and I'm running for SBO Vice President, and I'd like to start by telling you about one of my heroes, Bob Ross. My boy Bob and I have a lot in common, but a difference that we have is that while he's painting happy trees, happy clouds, and happy dirt, I don't know, I'll be painting a happy year for you guys, so vote Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan. Baseball has a home game versus Ogden this Thursday, so everyone go show your support. Our next candidate is Cassidy Fletcher.
Hey Highland, if I'm elected, I'll make sure I'll stand for Hey Highland, if I'm elected next year, I'll fight for the student opinion and make sure your voice is heard. So make sure to vote Cassidy Fletcher for SBO VP.
Thanks, Cassidy. This week is our dance company concerts at 7, the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 11th. So go show your support for our Highland Dance Company. Next up, we have Nephi Hosea.
All right, so I got nothing special except the pink slip that I was called down for. So I started with my little eye, Nephi for VP. So vote for me if you can, and yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Nephi. Our final candidate for SBO Vice President is Nate War.
There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you, Highland. Now, being a part of Warrior Nation is all about commitment, and this mohawk is a sign of my commitment. Vote Nate War into the finals, and see what else I'll do to show my commitment for you.
Thank you, Nathan. And those are the candidates for SBO Vice President.
All right, now you will be seeing our candidates for SBO Secretary. So first we have Tessa Croft.
Hi Highland, my name is Tessa Croft and I'm running for Secretary. I've been working hard since I was a scrawny freshman, and if you vote for me, I'll do whatever I can to make next year fun. Don't mess, vote for Tess.
Thanks, Tessa. So this weekend on Saturday, we have a rugby game against West Valley, Saturday night, so come through. Our final candidate for SBO Secretary, we have Jackson Minor.
Hey Highland, take action, vote for Jackson. If you want your 2019-2020 year to be great, vote me for SBO Secretary.
Awesome. And those are your candidates for SBO Secretary.
Now we'll be having our Assembly Chair candidates. Our first candidate will be Joel Maza.
Good morning, Highland students. I need your help. All you need to do is write your ID number on the paper and vote for me. Vote Joel Maza for Assembly Chair. Thank you, Highland.
All right, there's a boys soccer parent meeting in the library next Monday the 11th. Next we will have Q Kalani.
Oh, hold up. I keep hearing this thing. It's in my ear. Oh, clean your ears, vote Q-tip for Assembly Chair.
All right, thanks, Q. Away baseball game versus Hunter next Tuesday the 12th. Next we have Mackenzie Kier.
No need to fear, Kenzie Kier is here. Hey guys, if you don't know me, I'm Mackenzie Kier, and I'm running for Assembly Chair. I want to make next year's assemblies fun, exciting, and new for everyone. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to do this. I can't wait for next year and to see what it brings. Vote Mackenzie Kier for Assembly Chairs.
And those are your candidates for SBO Assemblies Chair.
And now we'll be seeing the historian candidates. First we have Cecilia Abelos.
Hi Highland, my name's Cecilia and I'm running for historian. Next year I want to make sure everyone feels included and I want to take the best pictures of them. Please vote for me for historian. Thanks.
Thanks, Cecilia. Remember, Highland, that we have a boys tennis home match versus Bountiful on Tuesday, March 12th. And next for historian candidate, we will have Laurel Hilterbrand.
Hi Highland. High school can be a little hard. It's crazy and a little stressful and it can be a little scary. So don't let next year be rough and vote Laurel for historian.
Thanks, Laurel. Also next Tuesday, softball will have a game versus Summit Academy. And our final candidate for historian will be Annie Murdoch.
Hi Highland, history as we know it wouldn't exist without cameras like these. Vote Annie Murdoch for historian before next year never happens.
Awesome. And those are your candidates for historian.
Now we have our candidates for publicity. First, we have Jane Connolly.
No.
Well, now we have Drew Gagan.
Hi Highland. If you don't want next year to be blue or feel like you have the flu, if you want to know what's true in events and traditions, please come through by joining our crew. Do yourself a favor and vote me, Drew Gagan, for SBO publicity. Also, I can play the kazoo.
We have a vocal ensemble choir at HHS Tuesday the 12th. Now we will have Jane Connolly.
Hi, I'm Jane Conley. I'm running for publicity next year. I want to make sure all events are fun, big, and inclusive and available to all students. I want to represent all clubs, sports, arts programs, and individuals and groups here at Highland. So if you want to make next year fun for all kinds of students, hop on the train and vote for Jane.
Thanks, Jane. We will have a boys soccer game at Syracuse Wednesday the 13th. Now we will have Anna Eldler.
Hi, Highland. I'm Anna Edler, and I'm running for publicity. Vote for me because I have the antidote.
Thanks, Anna. Class officer election orientation will be next Wednesday the 13th. Our final candidate for publicity will be Christopher Rich.
Hey, Highland. Hey, Highland. My name is Chris Rich, and I'm running for publicity. I'm looking forward to a great senior year, and it'd be an honor to get to know all of you and be a Highland SBO. Remember, vote for the GOAT to make next year the greatest of all time.
We have our only Ham president candidate, Paul Clark. What did I do?
I was supposed to say it. Those are your candidates.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, those were your candidates. Sorry, those were your candidates for publicity. Sorry, here we go.
Now we have our only Ham president candidate, Paul Clark.
Paul Clark Mall Cop, Ham Pres.
Thank you, Paul Clark Mall Cop.
Now we will be seeing our Hall President candidates. First we have Cora Bloxham.
You know, Highland, it takes a lot of things to make a good school year, like kindness and unity. And you know what? I will give you those building blocks for a great school year. Vote Cora Bloxham for Hall President.
All right, thanks, Cora. Morp Multi-School Girls' Choice Dance will be Friday, March 15th in the gym. Our final candidate for Hall President will be Nona Wolfgram.
Hey, what's up, Highland friends? I'm the extra and extravagant, so vote for me. Thanks.
So those were our Hall President candidates.
Well, that wraps up this special HTVS broadcast for the 2019-2020 SBO election. Remember, you will be voting in your A5 class tomorrow. Thanks, Highland, and go Rams.